Oh man, so I have to record this video on the phone and we will get to that in a second. But, so I just wanted to take a minute. You know, I think I'm pretty much done with the mask thing. I went to Home Depot today. I just can't deal with it no more. I just wear the bandana now and I keep a mask in case somebody says something. But like, I'm not gonna do the beach when it's 100 degrees out with a mask on. For those of you guys who live out in the country and you don't really know what's going on in these big cities and you hear a lot of stuff. I know in New York's pretty bad, but here in Philly, it's not bad. I just haven't seen one person that was sick. I know people that got it. I know people that died from it. Actually, my old boss's mother had just died from it, and she was like 90-something years old. Not that that makes it any better or worse or whatever, but like I think this whole thing is just starting to get a little silly. Finally got a haircut. My barber said, "Fuck it, we're open." And you know what, man? I'm with it. Start opening this shit up, people. Open your businesses. It's unconstitutional what they're doing. Just be safe. Let one person in at a time. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Good hygiene. I mean, this is like common sense things. It just makes no sense. All of a sudden they think they can lift the quarantine. Like, I love the people that are like, oh, when they lift the quarantine, it'll be safe. No, it's there. You still can have it. You can still get it. And you like going around and checking temperatures when you're at work, and you know, I could still have it without a temperature. It just makes no sense. I was at my mom's for Mother's Day, and I told her, I said, take the silly mask off. I'm not doing the mask thing with my family. I'm not doing it. I'm done. So I'm not doing it with my friends. My friends, you come over this house, don't wear a mask. You're over here, you're hanging out, you're not wearing a fucking mask. All right, get out. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm done with it. I think everything will be okay. I mean, it's getting silly. Why am I seeing people driving in their personal car with all their windows up with a mask on? What is that doing? Is it going to get through the vents and get you? Like, I just don't understand. Like, there's a certain amount of people that just have this hope that it ends the world, but really I don't get it. We're going to do a whole podcast on this. I'm having some technical issues here with this new camera, and we're going to get into that in a second. But I just want to rant for a minute, and you know, I had to go to Home Depot today. Every time I go to Home Depot, I end up buying a new bucket. We're dealing with a leak in the roof. So in my studio, again, the last house did this. Remember, guys? It leaked in my other studio. Do you guys remember those videos? Holy crap, when the whole ceiling literally collapsed like a waterfall on my equipment. And here we go again. So I feel like every time I go to Home Depot, I buy another damn bucket. So I have a third one now in the bathroom because the toilet started getting screwed up. And this is a rental property. I don't have to, they already fixed the roof. It won't leak anymore, but it looks like shit in here. They're not going to come out and fix that for quite some time. So as far as like calling them to fix stuff like the toilet, I can do all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I did the toilet this morning. There was something wrong with it. So I took care of that, and I bought another bucket. So every time I go, I buy a bucket. But when I was there, I'm just looking around at people, and there's people with gloves on, and they're touching things, and you know, there's some people that just don't care. And it's not like I don't care. I don't want you guys to think I don't care. This is real. It's serious. People are dying. But like, let's open up shit, man. You can't let these people not make money. My barber said, screw it, dude. I'm taking one person at a time. He papered up his windows for his shop. People are parking out back. It's like a black market. It's ridiculous. And I don't understand what the problem is with having one customer at a time if you have a barber shop or a nail salon or any of these other, like a dentist place, a dental. Is it a studio? What's a dental? Oh, dental office. So anyways, yeah, what else can we talk about in this video? Okay, so the camera. Here's what's going on. I've recently watched a video on Wrangler Star, and he was talking about audio for his camera equipment. And I've always used the Rode mics, and my last one was okay, and I decided to buy this bigger one. And it's just terrible. Guys, it has this horrible crackling noise. It sounds like this isn't plugged in all the way. Like this may be halfway and you get that sound in it. So, I don't know. I tried to mess around with it. This thing was not cheap. But it's terrible. It sounds like shit. So, I'm just better off using the stock camera mic, to be honest with you guys. So, I'm looking into buying new audio setup for the camera, but it is expensive, that Sennheiser one. And I just feel like I'm not going to continue to buy audio for this thing when I could just go buy the good stuff now. You feel me? So that's kind of where I'm at with this. So podcasts were okay because we use the Yeti, and the Yeti is legit. But as far as making videos, vlogs with the camera, with this crackling crap mic, those are going to be on hold until I figure out what I'm going to do with the audio. And I just don't know what to do yet. Hi, Birdie. What are you sneaking to do? Huh? I know you're up to something, bud. Look at her. Look at her. Like I don't see her. What is she doing? Look at her. Let's act like we're not watching her. You want something? Look at her. Look at this dog. Get it, mama. Oh my god, she is hilarious. Almost, babies. Almost. Oh, how you gonna get it now, mama? How? What? So far away. Oh, I know. Let me go the other way. Look at her. Thanks, Dad. Alright, come here. You can't actually have that. Come here. I'm just teasing. Look, you already have the bag. You're such a bad dog. Alce. 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 Drop it. Mama. Alce. Good girl. So that's my bad dog, who is a YouTube star and everyone thinks is a good dog. So yeah, that's where we're at with the camera stuff and the masks, and I'm just done with this whole thing. Let's go look at the grass. Grass is exciting. So also, when I went to Home Depot today, I priced out hand mowers because I want to get a hand mower. Ooh, I just bumped the camera. Coming? You coming with us, bud? Come on. So I want to buy a hand mower because I don't feel like I need like something crazy mower. So that's what I'm gonna get. Ooh. Also, look, it came in from Amazon today. The new pump. Look at this thing, guys. It's a floor pump for my bike, and not to say the Crank Brothers emergency on the frame deal works. It works fine to get you out of a pinch, but this is the real deal right here, and this is a really nice pump. I just got it. We'll do a review on this. We'll talk about that in a video, but this just came in. I'm really excited for this. So now I can pump up my tires to spec with this bad boy. This will get you out of a pinch. You know, your tires ain't gonna be fully inflated with that, but they'll get you out of a pinch if you get a flat. And you gotta make a patch, and you gotta, you know, if you have CO2, I have CO2 in the back, but maybe you run out of CO2, you get another flat, it happens, it'll get you out of a pinch. It'll get you to your car or whatever. If you're doing a long, like a 40-mile trip like I did the other day, you better have a spare tube, which I didn't, but I took the ride anyway, and I didn't get a flat, and the tires are still good. And I actually had to slam on the brakes quite a few times. It was a long ride. I need to go get my bike maintenance too. Look at my sprocket, and my chain needs to be. I think I need to get the chain tightened or something. I don't know. It felt like it was skipping a little bit. So it's got a free maintenance thing. I got some other stuff coming for this. I actually got a whole maintenance book on bicycles, and so because I want to do all this stuff myself and learn it, and you guys know I'm a mechanic, so I can figure this shit out. But I don't. The first maintenance is free for this bike, so I haven't taken it yet. So we're gonna do that. But man, look at that pump. This is from Crank Brothers. So well built, this thing. And you know, don't go halfy on a pump, guys. Get a good one. I know the Topeak one's $100, but I heard it sucks because the gauge is up here, and sometimes it'll fall and it'll break the gauge. Like this one's just placed well. Man, this is a really nice pump. I can't wait to check it out. Do the review. So yeah, there's a gear review. I know some of you guys have been like, man, I missed the gear reviews. I've actually received several comments on gear reviews, and they're coming. Like, here's the thing. I don't get a ton of stuff for free on this channel, Once in a while I do, but as far as the gear goes, most of that stuff I buy, and that should be a good test of the quality of the stuff that I buy because I don't have to replace it. Like the multi-tools. I have a Leatherman Free P4, a Leatherman Surge, and a Leatherman Rail for the AR-15, which we've yet to review, so there's a piece of gear. But, you know, I'd never had to buy another one. I don't. So, like, we have a lot of camping gear to go over, but mainly what I'm waiting for that was the backyard to be finished. Once the backyard is set up completely how I want to, Studio C, I call it. Actually, it should be Studio B for backyard, and then Studio C would be the living room. Which, also, come to mind, I know how I told you guys I was going to do the farmhouse look for the living room, and my living room's a mess because it's in design phase right now. Alright, leave it alone. Everything's coming out of here. Those blinds are coming down. Everything's getting stripped out of here on my vacation week. And this is going to be set up like a Western cigar lounge. Reason why I scratched the farmhouse look idea in here is because it's just too dark for farmhouse look. Okay, even with those blinds all the way open, it's just too dark in here. There's not enough light, and farmhouse look needs to be light. This isn't more or less the farmhouse look. My kitchen's a mess, but you know, I don't know, we'll see. But my upstairs bedroom's pretty bright. I might keep the farmhouse look there because I really like, that's my favorite look. But I think Western Cigar Lounge more fits this how I kind of want it. And it's also another podcast studio. So when I have a guest over for the studio, we're going to be in this part of the house, not upstairs in that small little studio. That's just for me. And Mama Dog, you want to get in that box, don't you? Let's put a dog in a box. I think this is a perfect idea. Let's see what happens when we put a dog in a box. Ah, you don't like it? At least you got some exercise. Let's put a box on a dog. Get it. Get it, Mama. It's yours. Get it. Get it. All right, come on. So let's go take a look at the grass. I did put the fertilizer down. Looked at mowers, weed whackers, and stuff. I think I'm just going to get a new one. I know the guy at work was saying, just buy a used one on Letgo. I kind of want one that maybe I can get sharpened for free or something, or maybe some kind of warranty or some kind of deal. Or Cody from Wrangler Star, I'm sure you could teach me how to sharpen mowers. I know you got videos on it, even though you just broke yours, but we won't mention that. West Coast guys always break their tools. They just, you know, they don't take their time and finesse enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta, like, just take a few minutes and check the clutch, Cody. That's all you had to do. I'm just messing with you, dude. But anyway, come on. I know you want to go out, right? I know. But look at the grass, guys. It looks so good. Nice and, man, it looks awesome. So I chopped up a little bit of it and buried some more seed. Also, I put the fertilizer down, so we'll see. It needs to get cut. I need to do something about this fence too, because that's getting ridiculous. And so yeah, it's coming along. I like it. Definitely like it. We gotta start getting ready for work. So that's pretty much it. All I got for you guys today. Just wanted to make a quick update. Probably won't see any vlog style videos until I get this camera stuff situated, and that stuff is expensive. It may be a few weeks before I'm able to just whip out the camera again. So we might see some videos on the phone, old school Hard City, unless it's a podcast because I'm using the other mic, or I could try to do gear reviews and stuff with the Yeti mic. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. I'm sure I'm missing something I wanted to talk about, but we are going to do a new podcast soon, and that's going to be all about, like, the whole pandemic and what you guys think, where we should be at right now. And we're going to just talk about that, some of the conspiracy theories that have been popping up, and they're all bullshit. Don't feed into that fear bullshit. Live your life, be happy, stay positive, and practice good hygiene, and love yourself. And I love you back for supporting this channel. I was going to say project, but it's not a project anymore. This is just life now. My life
is the camera. Anymore, I tell people, I'm like, you camera shy? Like, if they want to hang out, I'm like, I hope you're not camera shy, because, like, you're going to be on camera. So, that's it. See you guys next one. Love you all. Peace.